go to the Terracotta Warriors just after we leave our luggage at what they call is the left luggage compartment. We are ready to board our bus to the Terracotta Warriors, bus number 306. So the bus will take you about an hour. There are other two buses also, 914 and 915 that go to the Terracotta Warrior. But don't go there, they generally take about double the time as 306. So this is your bus to the Terracotta Warrior. So we just got the tickets to the Terracotta Warrior. They are for 7 yuan each. So 14 yuan for two of us, one side. And the bus ticket conductor informed us that is the last station for the bus.
Nice way to freshen up. We just had a quick hall tour. That's the menu, and I'm having spiced noodles with beef for breakfast. It's an odd combination for breakfast, but I'm very hungry. I want to have it. Priya is not having anything. Nothing interests her here. So if you guys struggle with chopsticks, then I would suggest getting foldable forks and spoons in China, because this is all you're gonna get here. So we are at the complex of the Terracotta Warriors, and you know how we know? Because check that thing.
Here are our tickets for the Terracotta Warrior Museum. What you see behind is the entry gate.
It's a beautiful morning here in Xi'an, and the walkway to the Terracotta Army is absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you glimpses of it in a moment. That you see there is the pit 1, that's the pit 2, behind that is pit 3, which is not visible, and that's the exhibition hall, and that's where we came from. So I am at the pit 3, and investigations have shown that this pit has been seriously damaged in history, and now it's been used as a command center for pit 1 and pit 2. As you can see, very less was recovered and very few pieces are remaining now, but they are in quite a good condition, whatever is remaining.
We are done with the Terracotta Army Museum, and we are heading off to the Xi'an city for some local sightseeing. There are a couple of items in our list, but we'll prioritize and see, because we have a flight to catch at 10. So accordingly, we'll see what to see first. So catch you there.
we are walking right next to this huge wall, if you see, and it's the ancient wall of the capital city of Xi'an, and it was used for the military fortification, and the last remnants of it are there in the city, and it's 13 kilometers long. So we'll be getting on top of it. Priya has made sure that I walk, climb, fly, do everything in China. So we are walking on top of the fortified wall, and it's got very nice views of the city, and the sky today is exemplary. So we are walking from the Wenchang gate and we are heading towards the Yongqing gate, also known as the South gate. It's supposed to be the most beautifully decorated gate on this whole stretch. So if you are the enthusiastic lot and health freaks like us, then you can choose to rent a cycle from the South gate. That's the only place from where you can rent a cycle. The rest, all the locations are where you can drop off at any place, but South gate is where you get the cycle from. That monster that you see behind me, that's the Yongqing gate, and there's this photo shoot happening. That's a wedding photo shoot. So our tour of the city wall is over. We'll be heading off to the railway station. We'll pick up our luggage, which we have left at the cloakroom, and from there on our destination for the day is Shanghai, where we'll reach at around about 12:30 in the night.
So if you are on a day trip to Xi'an, the best part is to store your luggage at the railway station. So this is the exit, the only exit from the railway station, and on your right hand side is a guy who stores your luggage at about 10 to 15 yuan per piece. One piece of advice: if you take the bus like we took, the bus number 306, it does not allow carrying big baggages. So this is your only option and the most convenient option. So let's go and take back our luggage after we're done for the day. Reached the Terminal 3 of Xi'an International Airport finally for our onwards flight to Shanghai. We are taking a China Eastern Airlines and the time is 7:30. The flight is at 10 o'clock.
My flight is already delayed, and what was supposed to be 8:40 flight is now 11:50 departure, and so my arrival at Shanghai is going to be a horribly late time. But then me and Priya, we are discussing our itinerary for Shanghai as of right now, and Priya is already making lists and flowcharts, muscling my way through China. One word of advice for flights from China, all the domestic flights, is that don't trust the timing, because now me and Priya have already started betting on the time when the flight will leave, because it just keeps getting delayed all the time, and it's almost to the point that it's jeopardizing our program for tomorrow. I'm getting really tired now. Long way. Now our boarding has started, and but the gate has changed, so it's a Chinese puzzle. Finally boarded the flight. at this airport. Nearly 25-30 flights were delayed. I don't know what was on time. Maybe the announcement. We are at the Shanghai airport now and it's almost 3 o'clock in the night. So right now we are heading off to the baggage claim. Once we are done with that, we'll be heading off to the hotel and I'll be seeing you at the hotel. Right now I'm very tired. Hi, so we are back at the hotel and I've just finished my bath, so Priya is already asleep and so it's 5 o'clock in the morning and the Chinese have practically finished my day. So I have a very long day planned tomorrow and it's a very extensive program, details of which I'll be disclosing tomorrow morning. For right now, good night from my side. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning. Good night.